Hello there, and welcome to a Planet Crafter update video. Now we have the version 0.8.008, and we have amphibians, which is basically just frogs. We have trade rockets, and that's about it. This is mostly like a very small content update in preparation for future updates and building the foundation for those. There's one small area that's been opened up. There is a new meteor event, which is actually pretty awesome because when that meteor pops down there, that new one, it breaks apart into 5 blue chests, and in those blue chests you're going to have items like with tokens to that affect the new trade system they have on there with your rockets and stuff like that, and they can go up to 1,000. So there's 100 and 500 and 1,000, which is nice if you get those from there, because you will see right now this trade in these rockets, it can be quite small and stuff like that. We have room only here for 25 items at a time, and the trade value on some of the stuff is like for the food is only 2. So lots of these things is just 2. So you're looking at, you send up a rocket, you're going to get 50 coins. That's a lot of rockets to get what you need for your points. And if you find like a little token that says, hey, you just got 1,000, that's worth a lot. And the best thing you're going to get is like, for the pulsar quartz, which is worth 10 tokens. So I'm setting up a rocket, I'm going to get like 250 tokens. So that 1,000 is like the same as setting up, 4 rockets and 100 of these pulsar quartz used up. And all the circuit boards use up 10 too. So it all depends on which one you want and you find for the best. I recommend going into the pulsar quartz for your trade stuff. And here's the menu right here. So we have, if you didn't actually play for that 1-year event, you had the cocoa seeds and the wheat seeds. Those are back, and the cooking station. So now we can get those, and that's relatively cheap. 75 and 150 for the currency. And there's the new frog and fish and butterfly eggs. They're not the maximum. They're not better than the golden ones. So you're not going to gain anything. You're just going to have something that looks a little bit better. And they probably did a better design for what they look like, but it's probably minor because they what can they do for design on these butterflies and fish eggs and stuff like that? What are they going to do? I don't know. Those are just things, and you can customize. You can customize with sofa and bed. That's basically you can add colors. So all the basic furniture you can build now, you can unlock these blueprints and get a different color type thing. Now, something that might be nice is the storage T2, which is up to 80. So that's what it doesn't say that there, but it says it in the patch notes. This locker here will hold up to 80 different items in it, and you get the ascending compartments, which is just like a 3x3 instead of a 2x2 in a dome version too. And also there is a T2 drone, but so soon as you get a blueprint unlocked, it won't show up again to buy, so that's nice. But yeah, I have the T2 drones, which are just about twice as fast. So all to do is they travel twice as fast. It's not too much of a difference to get, but it costs 15,000 tokens to unlock that type of thing. And there's also the new super fabric or whatever it's called that you can make, but it's going to take the circuit board. It's going to take fabric to make it, and you're going to need that probably to make these sofas and stuff like that for your stuff. And the new drones, they're supposed to be able to pick up algae, and they pick up the food now and all that kind of stuff, so that's really handy. But if you might have noticed, I have a little add-on right there, so you can send up these rockets and you get the stuff, and the chips will come down. So the chips will come down in the rocket when they're done, so just be aware of that. You have to go there and you got to pick up the chip, and you got to bring it to your little computer area where you unlock your other chips. There's no other new blue chips going on right here, so there's no blue ones that are added on there. There's nothing like that. All the new chips are going to be the trade ones, so you're going to trade for the new things to unlock these items and stuff like that. Where's that super fabric going to be under? Where is that one? It is going to be under, so we can see it. You get all those little frog eggs and stuff like that. You got to do, so there's the frog eggs and stuff like that. But yeah, the super fabric, and we can do that with right here on this stuff right here. We can craft it right there. Yeah, there's that ingredients right there, and there is the T2 drone right there. That's new. Hey, don't do that. There you go. So yeah, it's just going to take super alloy and explosive. That's the only difference for twice the speed, that type of thing. And you got the T4 mutagen, basic and easy to do. And that's it, besides the cooking station and the new little area, which isn't very much, and the new chest to unlock. So once you get the, you get to be in the amphibian age to have these things unlock, and maybe for the tokens too. I don't know when they're going to be unlocked, but if you have access to build the rockets, and then the chests are going to be updated with those tokens, which are probably nice. But yes, there's the a golden frog display right there. That we can see, and we can check out what the other frogs look like if you want real quick. That's what they look like so far, and those are the different variants that I have found and crafted basically. What you do when you find them, like as soon as you get to the amphibian age, they're going to have like frog eggs pop up, little frog little stations, basically what they call. They'll look like this, so they'll have little things like this. You can recognize them from far away pretty nicely, but yeah, they look like this, little frogs, and they'll have some frog eggs sitting right there. These eggs you can craft too, so don't worry about finding them. As soon as you're able to craft them, you might as well do that too. They're the basic frog eggs, and those are the foundation for the other recipes in this update, which is kind of different. Basically, you got to use those frog eggs for the other ones, so we can check out the recipes here. And they got the new recipe for just a silkworm, so no more RNG on that, which is nice for doing that. If you want to actually use the cloth for your farming needs, because you're going to have to build a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's the basic frog egg right there. It's just it takes that T4 mutagen and plankton and the fertilizers. That's it. You're going to make a lot of these when you start crafting. Then you got the different eggs right there, and the recipe you want is this one right here. This is the recipe right here that has the random chance to get a golden frog egg. And if you're looking for the golden stuff, this is the one you got to use to do it. There is 2 free golden frog eggs that I have found so far in that little new area that you explore, and we can go ahead and do that at the end. But yeah, that's the recipe right there. It's going to get it. It's like basically a 1 in 10 chance is my average going through here and doing 10 at a time type of thing. And I got the recipe right there for other things and for the golden eggs. I forget the one for the butterfly. I just picked those up anyway. So, but yeah. That's the golden frog eggs on top there, which is just the regular eggs, the T3 mutagen, and the PC stuff right there, the fertilizer, plankton C basically, fertilizer, and the T3 mutagen for the golden fish eggs. That's the recipe for that. Let's go. Oh, is that a rocket? That could be the good one. I still got the bug with that stuff right there. I have it on the lowest settings. The new changes that they made didn't really make it better. Unfortunately, the new changes just means it loads stuff up and it just gets choppy. So that's why the video is choppy, is because the game is now choppy because it loads up in chunks now. They also have this new little thing right here, so you can actually name your beacons and stuff like that. You can see it from far away. You can see that 1-year event over there. That's where that bunker was. It's gone now, and we have the crafting stuff with the food bonuses and stuff like that. So yeah, there's the old crafting stuff for the chocolate, and the cookies have buffs now. You can run faster for a small period, which is nice if you're running around, and you can do this earlier on type of thing if you can actually unlock it. And there's the new recipes right here. For basic stuff right there, basic cooking recipe, which is nice. Reduced thirst. That's maybe at the start of the game. That's handy. And then this one here is a pain in the ass to craft for the fish soup because of the fish eggs. And then you can try and get a good view of the cakes and stuff like that, which doesn't really do anything for the cake. You can't eat it, unfortunately, at least yet. So yeah, let's go and top myself off for some food and water. And what else can we show you? Because that's basically it. You just gotta craft your stuff. As I said, go for the Pulsar course. It's probably the easiest one to start farming and go on there. And this is the golden frog area. And yeah, the game. It still has the current bugs and stuff like that in there. Maybe I can't see it because of the settings. We can go there and change that to the crappy graphic settings on the lowest possible and change it to very high. It still gets the same choppiness effect, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe we can see the golden frogs run around and stuff like that, or not. Yeah, look how choppy it is now. Just loading that in there with the meteor. Let's put it back. You gotta have it in there loaded up for a while to have that effect better. But there's a atmosphere event. I was hoping it was a new rocket, because that'd be nice to see. Those save you a lot of time. Let's go teleport to the new area and show it to you on the map, because that's all that's really been added besides some graphic effects and stuff like that throughout the map. We can go in there and check out the little drones running around. So yeah, we can go through here and see the other things. Most of the stuff has been added on the bottom of the map right here, and it's they added this water. This is a little as high as I can go, right? Zooming out. Yeah, so they added this water and stuff like that. There's a rock face over here somewhere, like right here. It's not popping up right now. It hasn't loaded in, I guess. And this rock right here and this water right here. There's nothing here. I searched out here. It's just a flat water basically, and some rocks that they're all buggy and stuff like that because it's out of bounds area right now. The new area right here is right here, and it's going down a basic hole type thing. As you can see, it's not even properly rendered in here on the map type of thing yet either. So you can't even see that. It's just a little area right here by that crater And there's not much else going on. The frog eggs are everywhere. If you want to go and check out this little area where the zeolite is, there is different kind of frog eggs there if you need to jump ahead on getting those eggs. But yeah, I would just go for those golden eggs, and that'd be good enough. Because the difference on these golden eggs versus the fish farm is they're times 5 better. We can see that it still has a flashing bug. I don't like it flashing back and forth, but the animals content is like almost 5 kg a second with the golden frog eggs in there, and the golden fish eggs is almost 1 kg. So yeah, 5 times better. That is it. And you can see my drones are sitting. I got like 500 drones going over there, and they're not filling this up, and it's on the priority 5. Like, come on, I have got lots of pulsar quartz sitting over there, and they're just not doing what they're supposed to be doing all the time. They just I don't know what they're doing. They're just running around. They got to reload it. But let's go to the new area, the frog area, and that's the end of the frog area if you want to warp there. But yeah, this is the new area right here. It's got another little waterfall. We can recognize it from the meteor up here. And it's got some trees down there now. Once you get a little farther, it's just climb up to this side of it, and we got all these extra rocks and stuff like that here now. And this little area opened up, and some frogs right here to go there. We can drink their pee if we wanted to, and then we have the new chest. And the new chest, don't like how I always say, like on these blue chests, you save the game and then open it and reload it. You can still do that a lot, because these new ones here, if you're in the amphibian age, at least I can confirm, you can reload it and get these tokens that are worth 1,000 of those credits randomly. There's a 100 and a 500 and a 1,000. So yeah, if you want to open these up and get 1,000, yeah, that's what I want to do. So save it beforehand and then reload the game and do that. But the meteor shower ones, they're going to have 5 blue chests. Don't save the game and try and do that. They'll disappear. So they're like a meteor event, and they'll disappear if you save the game and reload it. So just collect what you get, and hopefully you get some good stuff. And then down here is where the new stuff is, and we can show you where the new golden crate is. I only found the one down here. So you come down here, there's some other blue chests around there. There's one up there, run up there at the end of it. You can find that one pretty easily. There's one hiding behind this little thing right here for another blue chest, and there's another one down here at the bottom of the next area we come to. Yeah, this is all a crappy water supplies. Here's where the golden chest is, right by this waterfall. We come down here, and that's why I marked it off. There's a little hole right here, and I guess we can put the graphics up a little bit, because on low this water looks pretty bad. I must say so. And high is not even much better when you're underwater. So yeah, there's where the golden the chest is. Nothing new to show for that. Just it'll have the new tokens in that one too, if you're at the proper age. And let's just explore this area. And there's one little wreck type thing, a little old base in there, and some messages type of a thing going on that you can explore and stuff like that. That's roughly about it. We're going to dive down here. There's another chest on top of there. Nothing else. We dive down here. Bring some oxygen, because your oxygen will start going down when you're underwater. And down this way is another blue chest over a little dead end, very small, and then the other way. So if you're going one of these directions and you get to a dead end, if you don't get to a dead end, turn around and take the other one, because that's this really small short one. And then here's the little wreck right here, basically a base this guy made in this canyon type of thing before it got flooded. And then there's little stuff in here. There's other things in here you could deconstruct, and more chests and your message type of thing. But yeah, that's about it. Search it for yourself. I cleared it out of all the stuff that might be neat for me to take, and we're good to go. You come down here, and there's not much. I've checked all around for stuff, little hidden areas for the other golden crates and stuff like that, and I haven't found any. No more golden chests and stuff. There's a little area right here to read a message and all that kind of stuff. There's some more wooden structures type of a thing to see. And then it gets, this is, most of the stuff is really badly done and placed. It's like some of the other things I've been before. This just gets a little bit worse. They're just getting sloppier and sloppier at adding this new content area with the holes in the side of the walls and seeing through the world type of a deal. Lots of that kind of stuff right there. I'll show you real bad spots all over the place in this area up here. This is where the 2 golden frog eggs are, and then that's about it. There's nothing much else up here besides just stuff. Just basically, graphic stuff. We can get up here. I got to jump to get up here because the rockets are turned off in this area. Maybe later building will be turned off. But here is a big hole right here we can see. Maybe fall through the world and stuff like that. If I try going forward, I don't want to, because dying would be a pain in the ass and you lose all your stuff. And trying to find your body again if you're falling through the world. I don't know how it works again, but yeah, I just don't want to bother trying. But yeah, you can come up here, and here's the new main area I can put a teleporter up here right now for myself, but yeah, you might not be able to build in here soon because all the other areas like this, when they first add them, then later on they say, hey, you can't build in here anymore because you can't fly in here right now, so that sucks. But yeah, here's where the one of the golden frog eggs are, just sitting right here, and you just pick them up, and then you're good to go for that one. And the other one is on the other side of the room. So very basic, very simple. There's not much else going on there. I saw something red. That is just a basic larva. Looks like a rare one. So nothing special here going on here. And then here's the other place we can show you just to get the whole detail on there. And this up here is the invisible roof and some more fun stuff we can run through and maybe fall through the world if we're lucky, and so forth. We can get up here. Come on, jump. Oh, okay, that's not a thing to jump on. Some of these things are like, not real rocks. But you can run up here basically, and then you'll hit a basically invisible roof. I wanted to see what was up here, but there's nothing. There's an invisible roof. I can't go any farther. It's stopping me from moving, type of thing, and I can't run around and jump, and I haven't seen anything else going on in this area. So that's basically the full exploration. Maybe you can find something that I didn't, because just one golden chest. Usually they add two with an update like this, and one hidden one somewhere else maybe for once in here. But yeah, this seems pretty small, and that's about it. Very small. Content update wise, it's just adding some frogs, and that's all you're basically going to get. And all these other upgrades are just basically cosmetic. Like, you don't really need your drones to go twice as fast, so it's not really going to be that much of a priority and interesting and stuff like that. The rockets and trade and stuff like that right now is all basically just set up for other updates and stuff like that, where they can add more things and add more stuff here, and you can get your content that way. Like, most of the stuff is just nice to have, but you're going to have to farm a lot now. You have a reason to come in here and start setting up a real factory type system going on with your stuff, so you can get all the trade stuff and get everything unlocked, and get ready for like the next update where they're going to have more things, and you're going to need a lot more tokens to unlock these recipes, especially when they start costing 25,000 each for this dome right thing, and it costs you 15,000 for the T2 drones, which actually have some effect at least, and stuff like that. And there it goes. Yeah, it finally got filled up. It's going up automatically. For that one, I don't have this one on automatic. Yeah, it's not on automatic, just in case I wanted to trade and get the blueprints back. I know which one's going to have the blueprints on the way down. But yeah, I don't really have enough to get the good stuff yet, and it takes quite a while to do that. Even with my current setup and stuff like that, it took a while to do that. But we can send these up, and I have 4 more rockets. Collecting cloth and collecting food on the other side of the map, on my other old bases, to try and help with the lag, that type of thing. We're growing food on top up here. I got the new food up here. I just made 5 of each on these things, but we can't see them because I guess they're getting picked like automatically. There's some it's not some stuff we can see, but yeah, it's getting picked automatically and put in the inventory, so that's nice. But that's it for the update. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned all the basics on what's going to be in here that you can find, like how to get the frog eggs and the which recipes the golden frog eggs to save you some time and stuff like that. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching, and yeah, this is really choppy and sloppy. So yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, this game can't handle my build and my current terraforming index, because I don't even have the next stages for mammals. I don't even have that on there because I'm already past it. So yeah, I'm already past the next stage, and who knows what other stages I'm past with the stuff that I have done so far, which lag out my game completely. Yeah, but thanks for watching, and I will see you later.